Hi, this is Rick Eymer with the Palo Alto Weekly, and we're here today with Kayla Tahaafe. She's a senior guard at Eastside Prep. Calling her a senior is really odd because they haven't had a senior on the team for a long time. But anyway, she scored 22 points in a win over Sacred Heart Cathedral and 19 points in a win over MA last week, which are two really good wins for Eastside. And you've beaten several top teams now, and you've had a lot of success over the years, but I mean, what's this year all about?
I think our success this year comes from experience. So I'm a senior right now, so I have 4 years under my belt, and I've been captain for the last 3. So I kind of know how the show goes and kind of what expectations to hold my team at. And we have girls on our team that range from we have freshmen, we have sophomores, we have juniors, and that hasn't been something that we've had across the years. And I think this year we're able to do many more things that we have because of the experience and the leadership that my other teammates have acquired.
Right, and we're talking about the two-time defending Division V state champs. And I guess when you show up for practice the first time every season, he says, Donovan probably tells you forget about it and it's a new year and things.
Yeah. I think a goal that we have before the season even starts is to get back to state. We acknowledge that we did win state, and it was a really good victory, but we come into the next season with a new mindset, ready to go back to state and win.
Yeah, and of course they do, like I said, they have all these returning starters back, so they're doing pretty well. As far as, we talked a little bit about what you might be doing in the future, but I mean, where do you see yourself in a year or two?
In a year or two, I see myself at a 4-year university, hopefully playing college basketball, because that's always been a dream of mine since I was little.
And you've gotten letters and some interest?
Yeah, I've gotten some interest and some letters from schools in California and some out.
Yeah. No, your coach, Donovan, of course, thinks very highly of you, and he's wondering why more coaches don't pay attention. But, of course, they tend to look at the taller 6-footers, ahead of time, but sometimes they don't. One of the things that I like about it, you and Zion in particular, really just show that desire out on the court.
I don't use my height. I use my height as an advantage. I know that I'm a lot smaller than the normal college recruit, but I don't let that stop me. I continue to fight and compete with the girls that I'm playing against, and I don't let what the other team has stop me from playing my own game.
Right, and she went up against Greer Hoyam is a 6-foot, really muscular, physical type player, and you held your own obviously against her. And anyway, I was thinking if you were to give a presentation to a group of people that are interested in high school, what would you say about Eastside?
I would say Eastside was probably the best decision that I've made in my life so far. I was coming from a school where I was coming from a background where private school and wasn't a thing of mine, but being introduced to Eastside has opened up so many doors, making going to a 4-year college a reality instead of a dream. And so I'm just very thankful for all the opportunities that I get and all the just the community that is here and the help that I get from my teachers daily.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting school, and Chris Bishop has done a tremendous job here. Just to end note, just talk about your team a little bit and how people are coming around.
I think Zion has really found her place in what her role is on the team. She really stepped up as leader this year, which I'm really grateful for, because I know I've been the leader for many years, but I really want my teammates to step up, and so that I'm not the only one, and so that they can find their own voice on the team. And all the other returners have also found their role, and I think that's something that's really important for our team, is playing your role so that we can be a team that's very cohesive.
Right, and one time I was watching a game, I remember when you came out of the game or something, and Zion, moved right into your spot without even thinking. So there's definitely some communication there. So anyway, we have been talking to Kayla Tahaafe, our Girls Athlete of the Week from Eastside Prep. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And if you care to find out who's our Athlete of the Week next week, press that subscribe button or visit us at pasportsonline.com.